Good morning, class 8 children. Today we are going to start chapter number 13, sound. So kindly write down the aim of the chapter. So in this chapter we are going to study that how sound is produced, what is the reason behind the sound, and how we can hear also. So we are having a one sense organ that are the ears which help us to hear the sound. So how the ears work and how we are able to hear the sound by when the sound is produced by with the help of our ears. Second thing, we are going to study about the musical instruments. Three types of the musical instruments are there, that how they produce different sounds. Second, next we are going to study few of the terms related with the sound, like shrillness, amplitude. So these terms we are going to study in our chapter number 13. This is very interesting chapter because each one of you have heard that different sounds, and different sounds can be produced even at home without using the different instruments. Our simple instruments are there at our home even. We can produce that sounds related to that. And one very interesting activity is there, that sound need a medium to travel, that you will understand that sound can't travel in vacuum. If there will be a no air, the sound can't travel, we are not able to hear the sound. So it need a medium to travel. And after that we'll read about the frequency, which is most commonly word used in the chapter of sound. What are its units? Shrillness, pitch, all these terms we are going to study. And in the last part of the chapter, we'll study about the audible and inaudible sound. What is the range of our ears? Either some of the sounds are like this that we can't hear. So yes, it is there. We some of the range, our ears are having the range. There is a particular range till that they can hear, otherwise they are not able to hear the rest of the sounds. So about that we are going to study. And last part is a noise pollution. Music and noise, there is a lot of difference be in between that. Music we want to hear and noise we don't want to hear. This is a major difference between these two. And noise, noise is also a kind of pollution. It irritates a person. Okay, so what is the reason of noise pollution, how it is harmful for our health. And we'll discuss about the measures to limit the noise pollution, how the different ways by which the noise pollution can be reduced. So all that things we are going to study in this chapter. This chapter is very interesting, and till you will study science, this chapter will be with you each and every in every class. You will be going to study this chapter, sound. Maybe in next class you will be studying about the different types of waves, that how sound is that how it is produced, sound is produced. So means that elaboration will be there in the higher classes, but in this class again very interesting chapter is there. And plenty of activities you can perform. Earlier you must not have seen that activities, you are doing that activities, but you have not keenly observed that. So let's start with the chapter. I hope each one of you have written the aim of this chapter. And next, before starting the chapter, let's move to the key terms of this chapter. First of all, let's do that, the key terms. After that, we'll continue. Okay, children, let's continue with the word meanings. First is amplitude. Kindly raise your hand so that we can do it. Amplitude. Yes, Aryan Agarwal.
Amplitude or frequency are two important properties of any sound.
But I need the definition of it, Aryan. It's not the definition of amplitude. Kindly tell me the appropriate definition of, and this is in your book.
The important part of a sound is known as amplitude.
No. Anybody else? Yes, Geet.
The loudness of the sound depends on its amplitude.
Mhm. Amplitude is, it is the maximum displacement from its mean position. I will explain you while teaching that what does the amplitude mean exactly. The maximum displacement from its mean position, MEAN, mean position. Two types of positions are there. One is extreme and other is mean. I will tell you when we will be teaching about talking about this. Okay, written everyone? The maximum displacement, yes, maximum displacement from the mean position is known as amplitude. Okay, second is audible. What do you mean by audible?
Hearable.
Hearable. Okay, anybody, anything else?
Ma'am, eardrum
Ma'am,
hits.
Audible means?
मैम बट हमारे में मैम ईयर ड्रम्स है.
No problem.
audible.
Eardrums will be next. Audible and inaudible.
Ma'am,
frequency.
eardrum hai.
No problem. Audible and inaudible, two terms are there. Audible is a frequency or the range which our ear can hear. Audible, audible में आप लिख सकते हो, which the range which our ear can hear. Write down the range.
Ma'am, but audible is not there in.
No problem. This word is in the book. Audible, inaudible. So you write down
Yes, ma'am.
the range which our ears can hear. Okay, next is eardrum.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, tell.
When sound enters it, it travels down a canal at the end of which there is a thin stretched membrane. It is called eardrum.
So only you can write in a short way. Eardrums senses the vibration of sound. See on the right hand side what you have learned. Now 1, 2, 3, fourth point. Eardrum senses the vibration of sound. This I had marked on a screen, you can see. Next, hertz. One more point, what you have learned. The frequency is expressed in hertz. So hertz are the units of frequency. Hertz are the units of frequency. Or you can mark on the what you have learned point 4, 5, 6 point. Hasib, have you got it?
मैम बट हमारे बुक में ईयर ड्रम के बाद फ्रीक्वेंसी दी है.
What is given?
Frequency.
Okay, beta. We will discuss these words. If the words will left, then we'll discuss later on. Okay. Frequency, you can tell, okay, if you have
But
found
ma'am,
it.
hertz is also there.
Yes, frequency. Can you tell me the meaning of frequency?
Ma'am, the number of oscillation per second is called the frequency.
Yes. If you are having a frequency word, then you can write down number of oscillations per second. Can you give me the page number? It's on 164, I think.
Yes, ma'am. 164.
It's on page number 164. On the top, the number of oscillations per second is known as frequency. Next, larynx. So what does it mean, larynx?
Ma'am, the sound produced by the voice box or
Actually, you
larynx.
can write down voice box. Larynx ka directly, simply you can write down voice box. Better keep on marking each one of you. Hasib, are you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Next is loudness. Can I have the answer from your side?
Ma'am,
Loudness.
Ma'am, that is discouraging amount of air in the trumble had something to do with
No, no,
decrease.
no, 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 no.
It depends upon amplitude.
Yes, you can write down for it. Loudness depends upon amplitude. Actually, these are the factors of sound.
Ma'am, what?
Loudness depends upon amplitude. Okay, next is noise.
Such unpleasant sound are called noise.
Simply unpleasant sound. Noise, you can say that is an unpleasant sound. And even it is written in what you have learned. I had marked side by side, you can see on the screen. Noise is an unpleasant sound. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th number. Next, oscillations. Oscillations means
Ma'am, the number of per second is called oscillation.
no, beta. Oscillations are vibrations. Simply write down. Simple meaning of oscillation is vibration. Right in front of these words. Oscillation is simply means vibrations. Next, pitch.
Ma'am, pitch determines the frequency of sound.
Okay, you can write down. Pitch is the degree of, write down, degree of highness or lowness of your tone. Means how high you speak. The degree of highness, Highness, highness or lowness, Lowness of your tone, Tone. Few people speak very politely. It means their pitch is low. And few shout. It means their pitch is high. So this is a degree of highness or lowness. Next is shrillness. Actually, children, these all are the words. Shrillness or pitch, they are quite near. So shrillness, you can say how
Pitch of a sound.
yes, pitch of a sound. Same you can write down. Shrillness determines the pitch of sound. Actually, these all are the terms which determines the sound. Next is time period.
Unlimited time.
No, time period is given in your book. Time taken by a
Ma'am,
pendulum to
Ma'am,
complete one oscillation. Yes.
ma'am, there is no shrillness in my book.
No problem. You can write down. Whenever we'll be reading the chapter, you will get it. Time period, you can write down. In previous class, you have read time taken by a pendulum to complete one oscillation. Time taken by a pendulum to complete one oscillation. Madhav, you can see for oscillation in what you have learned. 3, 4, 5. Number 5. This is for oscillation. Number 5. Next is vibrations. Can you tell me what do you mean by vibrations?
The to and fro motion of an object is known as vibration.
Yes, to and fro motion. Yes, Barira? To and fro. T-O. To and fro. F-R-O. To and fro motion. Next, voice box. So simply,
Voice box is a box where the voice come.
yes, simply you can write down the larynx. Larynx is known as a voice box. And last is the windpipe. What you can write down for windpipe? A pipe in our throat through which air passes. Yes, tell.
It is at the upper end of the. It is at the upper end.
Okay, simply you can write down a windpipe is present in our throat through which air passes. That's it.
Connect the voice box larynx.
क्या लिखना है?
Windpipe is present in our throat through which air passes. Or the passage for air you can write down simply if you want to write down. So children, these are the key terms of chapter number 13. I want each one of you to kindly write down in your notebook. This is your today's work to start this chapter in the notebook with aim and key terms.